How do you feel about the horsepower in a rental Dodge Charger?
It sucks.
Have we done anything that violated our policies?
Nope. Is that really on the policy though?
I'm not sure. I mean, I can't imagine they encourage you to bring a couple of pit bulls with you in a brand new Dodge Challenger or Charger, whatever this is. What, we got like an hour left? And we'll be back at the boat.
So with one more episode of Blacklist.
Well, I was just sort of wondering if you're only going to clean your side.
I'm going to get this side. I was waiting to see how long you notice. You're going to take it back to Enterprise. It's not clean.
Was that the last boat you brought up the East Coast?
Second to last. This is the last one.
Where were you guys taking that one?
Right there. It was kind of a scuttle.
We're going to a place called Captain Jewel's Seafood Restaurant for lunch.
Now, is that going to be like, should I expect Italian in a strip mall?
No, it's definitely going to be seafood in an old, they have their own dock. So I don't think you'll feel misled on this.
Fix this back where I can have the GPS.
I thought you were the captain. Is that what happened to you guys on that delivery?
Last time.
This was Navionics 1.0. They hadn't quite done the update.
There was a glitch. And particular thing for your microphone is windy as fuck it is out here all the time.
I'm not sure that a whale tickler is actually what they're really called.
No, that's what it's called.
Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you talking about this particular piece of equipment?
Whale tickler.
Let me tell you the problem with this particular piece of equipment.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit on this camera. This camera does not have an auxiliary mic. And I thought it did, but the auxiliary mic is indeed a shutter button. So right now, I guess we could just mount it on here so we look professional.
That way when we're using the GoPro to shoot that camera,
So I've just been kind of holding my hand over the mic.
And more sure for your head talk.
I had to really speak up.
You know, a lot of this shit is for sale though.
I think that's because if it's not windy, then there's 1,000 boats out, and they.
Oh yeah, that or it's a hurricane. It's either windy without a hurricane, has a hurricane, or there's 1,000 boats out. Today there's only 900 out. So it's got it on a good day.
I couldn't get a bill paid. You couldn't buy the real thing. I was.
The old wet exhaust hose developed a slow leak in it. After a variety of different experimental repairs, none of which worked, we determined we would have to make a more permanent repair that evening. There's not too much to see on this stretch of the Intercoastal. It's pretty much either canals or starter castles. That evening we stopped at the Osprey Marina in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Joey got us an Uber and we went to the town to see what we could round up to fix the exhaust leak. Well, we've developed a major leak in the exhaust, and it's running down this ledge into the kitchen floor. And you can see all the way through this little bit of hose. So the plan is to take the hacksaw and cut off about 6 inches of the hose right here. And we just went to town and got some hose clamps. We're going to slide it back onto the through hole, and hopefully that'll fix it until we get home.
still up there? Hey, are you up there?
Yeah.
Look in that tool bag above your bunk and hand me down a pair of pliers.
Pliers?
We got the old piece of pipe off of there. Now I'm trying to slide it back onto the through hole fitting, but we've got the wrong size hose clamps. And we're a long way from a store.
You need some other tools?
No, our hose clamps aren't the right size.
Are they too small?
Yeah, so I'm trying to put the hose clamps together, but other than that...
Why'd you buy the wrong hose clamps?
Well, I just assumed that 2 inches would be more than enough.
Well, do you know how many times I've said that? Sometimes 2 inches just isn't enough. You want me to get us another Uber to get some hose clamps?
Oh, man. We'll just...
I mean, if you can get one on there, that'll be a plenty. It's not like there's any pressure on there.
No, and the hose is in a lot better shape.
Yeah, I mean, there's zero pressure on that thing.
We'll just limp it along to either Charleston or home.
Oh, yeah, that...
Would you mind not using so much profanity? I'm trying to keep my sailing channel somewhat family oriented.
Oh. What are you going to do? Let us spoil feed of the birds?
I mean, it's okay.
We got a whole boat full of fish here, Cap.
I mean, it's okay every now and then.
The fish will gather again for the Andrew Yale. See, this is when you get your good footage. I've already had a couple beers. Too bad it's dark out.
You want to go for a price? We all got up the next morning at sunrise and started to get underway, and then Joey and Killer went back to sleep and left me to drive. We stopped in the little town of McClellandville, South Carolina to get some diesel and some lunch, and also to stretch our legs. I'm actually really shocked that we made it in there. I thought we would have... Yeah, no problem. Scrubbed on the bottom. There was a guy on Active Captain, he said he had a 5.5 foot draft, but he didn't make it in here. What a cool, what's this place called? Leland Oil Company? Whoa, that's the coolest treehouse ever.
Check out the anchor down there.
Got a ship's wheel and an anchor. All right, Kill, you can't go in, buddy. We get us some shrimp.
You want me to get you a clam? Man, those are some good looking shrimp you got in here.
It's gonna be hard for us to be YouTubers if you're not in the shot.
Am I supposed to be in the shot?
I'm trying to buy us a catamaran with my YouTube videos.
What kind of catamaran?
One that's got at least 2 cabins.
Air conditioning and a refrigerator is what we need right now. Although we figured out our ice, we've got that dialed in.
Yeah. Man, we could almost, if we just hook that houseboat up to your truck, we could probably just pull it up a little bit more. Just call it a condo. I'm right proud of us, man. It was amazing how far away that we could see the iconic Charleston Bridge. Fort Sumter is also located in Charleston Harbor. It is here that the first shots of the Civil War were fired. We made it into Charleston just as the daylight started to slip away. We tied up at the Charleston City Marina and walked up to the town for dinner.